I think each side should be afforded a few more. You talk about the magnitude of the trial and the diversity of opinions and the potential for covert jurors, right? People wanting to actualize their beliefs into the court system. So, all those jurors that said yes, they wanted to be on the jury would be on my radar. And whether or not they had enough time or enough strikes to take all those jurors out, I kind of don't think so. So, I certainly think that that limited number makes it a little bit harder to get a fair trial. But it's probably not the kind of thing that's in the end going to be an appealable issue or anything of that nature. But I certainly think each side should be afforded more.
And give us your insight into the reality of, as a criminal defense attorney, do you think it is truly possible for attorneys to know what a jury's going to do, or rather how a specific juror might act and whether or not they're going to find favorably for their respective side? Or is it really something that you get fair and impartial and you just don't know what they might do after deliberation?
Yeah, I suppose it's one of those things lawyers like to fool themselves into believing we know what the jurors are going to do and we really understand this stuff, but you really don't know. And a trial is one of those things where you know about 95% what's going to happen. You don't know what about the other 5%, and you don't know how those jurors are going to react to it. The buffer to that, I would say, Ashley, is the fact that these jurors, like is the case in many high-profile trials, have questionnaires. So you really have a chance to take a look at the person objectively before you can maybe make your own assessments, those gut judgments that may or may not be accurate.
And I liked the way the judge in this case did ask questions of each prospective juror based on the questionnaire to clarify, to get some additional information before the attorneys had that opportunity. Kirk, you're going to stay with us, which I always appreciate.